Good morning, Grace staff. I hope all of you are feeling somewhat refreshed after the weekend and a little extra time to yourself on a Monday morning. I remember those in-service days when part of you wished you could just catch up on grading, lesson planning, and organizing your classroom, yet also anticipating the simple pleasures of sleeping in, even if just for a few extra minutes, dressing down, especially on a Monday, stopping for coffee because you have time to wait in that long line, having conversation with big people instead of all those little ones, and being able to sit back and listen to someone else lead the class. As much as we all know this has been one crazy year and the end still doesn't seem in sight, having the opportunity to step back and continue our own journey as lifelong learners is an important part of our vocation as Catholic educators. However you are feeling this morning, take a moment to take a deep breath and open your mind to the opportunities of the day. A chance to soak in some new ideas, reflect on your own teaching, engage in conversations, and maybe be inspired or even inspire someone else. Let yourself just be in the moment. As we begin our professional development, I'd like to start in prayer. Dear Lord, you have entrusted us with so many precious lives. Thank you for all the young minds and hearts that long to learn, respond to our nurturing, and grow in your spirit. Please guide our professional development and the opportunities it presents. Help us to be aware of your love weaving its way through every part of this in-service day. May your wisdom and inspiration be our guide as we meet together. Amen. The Grace Technology Services team is honored to have the opportunity to offer you this professional development. Before we move into the meat and potatoes of the morning, as they say, I want to take some time to introduce you to our team. This year, Technology Services has taken on a new structure. We have defined 3 areas of service provided to the Grace system. These areas allow our team members to focus on a particular type of support. The first area is operations. This includes monitoring the help desk, security, and hardware support. Here are your operation team members.
Good morning. My name is Bob Von Hayden. I've been with Grace for just over 9 years. I've been in my current role as the help desk team lead for 2 years. I'm looking forward to working with all Grace partners on all technology and non-technology related issues. My focus in my area is to make sure all the devices, Chromebooks, laptops, printers, wireless, tablets, are up and running and working in good condition. Some of the struggles that I have are with the interactive technologies like smartboards, Mimeo, Clevertouch, Clovertouch. That is an area that I would really like to learn more about. If you have any needs, send a help desk ticket to helpdesk@gracesystems.org. And it was nice to meet you. God bless.
My name is Steve Cribben. I just started here at the Grace Office Help Desk. I have 20 years experience with hardware, printers, copiers, those things. I like working with my hands. Struggles, learning some of the software that I've used in the past and that you probably use here at Grace. But I am willing to learn that. I look forward to meeting all of you. And I'd like to say thank you and God bless.
The second area is infrastructure. This includes strategic planning, equipment purchasing, inventory, and network setup. PowerSchool, Google Enterprise, and websites are a few of this team's responsibilities.
Good morning, Grace educators. I was going to start this with a really cool imitation of Robin Williams, but I recorded it once and it was bad, so I scrapped that. My name's Carl Nelson, and I am one of the most recent additions to the tech services team. I started here last July. I am heading up the infrastructure team right now, so I'm kind of working on some bigger projects, doing like wiring projects and phones and stuff like that. Good stuff, and I really enjoy what I'm doing. What do I like about technology? It's mostly the fact that we're really able to use technology to adapt to what we need to do in the world, right? When you think about with the pandemic and how we had to switch from live classrooms to Google Classrooms and all that stuff, and Google Meets and Zoom Meets and all that stuff, the fact that we were able to do that and pivot pretty successfully is pretty cool. So that's what I really love about it. What are the challenges with technology? It's really keeping up, and it's not just keeping up with the technology changes, but it's also keeping up with the users, people like you, because we've got some really technically savvy people out there. And in many cases, they know as much or more about some of the stuff that they're talking about than maybe even we do, because, that's really what they're trying to get into. So makes our job tough, but it's also very rewarding when we're able to help people out.
Hello, everyone. My name is Teresa Neuser, and I have been working for Grace Schools for just over 6 years. I'm a member of the infrastructure team. I work primarily with PowerSchool, Google, and Bark filtering. I love working with technology and learning new things. Technology is always changing, as you know, so it's nice to have the opportunity to learn new things and explore. One thing I struggle with is keeping all the information straight and remembering some of it. Just like some of you, I have a similar problem where if I don't use it, I lose it as well. So then I have to go and either find my notes on where I wrote it down or relearn it again, which, as you know, can be a pain. So that's one thing I really struggle with as well. So just because I'm really familiar with technology doesn't mean I remember it all as well. So I hope you enjoy your day, and I hope you get something out of this, and God bless.
The final area is integration. This is a team that provides instructional support. They offer individual and small group coaching, along with system-wide professional development. Good morning, fellow Grace staff members. My name is Carrie Gazins. I've been with the Grace system for 6 years now. This is my first year as the integration team lead. I'm so excited to be working with you to help you with all of your technology needs. When it comes to technology, one of my favorite things about it is the opportunity to work with others to help them feel comfortable and more knowledgeable about their technology, and hopefully also to inspire them to explore more and learn more about technology. Of course, I also have my own struggles when it comes to technology. One of my biggest struggles is organization. As when all those emails are coming in, when you find all that information and you start making those documents and you store them away somewhere, how do you get back to them? How do you find them? I find myself falling into the same old trap of I want to print them off and put it on my desk because it's so much easier to get a hold of. Something that I need to work on and continue to grow and learn about how to make organization a little better. I hope you enjoy your morning. God bless.
Hi, my name is Alejandra Beals, or Alex for short. I have worked at Grace for 2 years in the Technology Service Department, and I am part of the integration team. Serving and helping others is what I like the best when working with the tech team. I have the opportunity to share what I know with teachers and staff, but most importantly, with students and their families, especially our Grace Spanish-speaking community. One of the challenges that I have faced recently is going to our virtual mode. Most of the community I serve have never had a computer at home, and children didn't know how to work with them either. We're still working on it and doing everything we can to keep them connected. Technology systems are changing as we speak, and I understand that there are some people that don't feel comfortable with technology. I am here to help you with your technology needs, from setting up your Google Classroom to help you or guide you with technology topics you would like to teach your class. Thank you for everything you do. May God bless you.
Hello, my name is Lynn Fink, and I'm a member of the Grace IT team. I began my IT career in the corporate business world. After 21 years, I accepted an IT position in 2004 at Our Lady of Lourdes School. During the years at Lourdes, I've seen many changes in education and dependency upon technology. I've had the privilege to have been involved with Grace since its inception, beginning with the Grace website with Dr. Carroll, to the development of the first Grace Technology Plan. I've worked with individuals from each school and their parish in creating what is now Grace. As you, we are continually learning. The pandemic has us learning tools to educate virtually, which has us assisting students, teachers, and families. One of the new things for me this year has been live streaming parish masses while we were in lockdown with new hardware and software. Educators and students, your questions of what is available, how can I use, and more are part of my role as the Grace IT integration team. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to work with you. Students and teachers, keep up the great work.
Greetings to all of my Grace faculty and staff friends. My name is Mary Swanson, and I am a member of the Tech Integration Team. I would like to congratulate you on successfully completing the first semester of this crazy year, which has demanded flexibility and organization and acceptance from all of us for all of the changes that we've had to make throughout the year. There's an old Chinese curse, supposedly, that says, "May you live in interesting times," and we certainly live in interesting times. I have been a member of the Grace staff since Grace began, but I haven't been a member of the St. Bernard staff since St. Bernard began. The favorite thing that I like about technology is I like to solve problems. I like to think outside the box and come up with a solution to a problem that's creative or that's different that maybe we haven't tried before. I really like that part of my job. The part of my job that I don't like so much is that sometimes in technology, you do things only once a year or maybe once every 6 months. And because you only do it that often, it's like doing something new every single time. So you have to go back to the beginning and remember how to do that every time. It never becomes part of your routine. And that's frustrating for me. In closing, I would just like to say good luck for the rest of our year, for our second semester, and hopefully our second semester we live in a little less interesting time.
Though we have only been together as a team for a short period of time, we have been able to accomplish many tasks that are part of our Grace Digital Learning Plan. Haven't heard about the DLIP, as we call it for short? Well, we do have one. It was created in 2019 and is guiding us to ensure we are preparing our 21st century learners for the world of today. This professional development morning is designed to help you become more familiar with the technology standards and confident in your use of online tools. As you heard from our team, we all have room to grow. As you have seen in the agenda sent on Friday, your morning is broken into 5 sections: an introduction, standards review, live sessions, mini lessons, and small group discussion. There are directions and links to all the materials you will be using in the agenda. If you have any problems or questions, please feel free to reach out to the help desk. You are currently completing the first session by watching this video. Your next session begins at 8:45. This is an opportunity to become more familiar with the technology standards that guide our classroom instruction. There is a Google form to guide you through your review. Make sure to open that up before you begin. You will be using the Tech Services website to access the standards that you will be reviewing. There are also videos available to help you dive more deeply into the ISTE standards. Here is the website and the documents that you will be referred to in the review form you are filling out. You are also welcome to print those out if you wish. Over here in the menu section, you will see that there's a drop-down menu with the ISTE standards listed individually. When you click on each one of those, you will find those extra videos that will help you to dive in more deeply. The third session at 9:30, you will be joining a live Google Meet. There are 5 sessions to choose from, and the link to each meeting is included in your agenda. At 10:15, you will access the Grace Technology PD Google Classroom used during the fall in-service. The class code is listed here, along with a link to that classroom. There are 3 additional lessons for those of you who completed the first 6 from the fall. If you have not had the opportunity to complete those, you may use this time or submit that in the future to receive a certificate of completion. For each of the new lessons and the lessons from the fall, there is a reflection form to fill out as record of your completion. The final session of the morning will be a chance to share out with fellow staff members your experiences and takeaways from today's professional development. We also ask you to take a moment to complete the Winter PD survey by Tuesday at noon. Remember to fill out all forms and join the live Google Meet as a record of your attendance. We hope you find much value in your time this morning and look forward to receiving your feedback, which will help us to continue serving your needs. Have a delightful day, and may God's blessings be with you always.